Welcome back, friends, to another New World video. Today we're playing on the PTR, just as you can make out up in the top right, and we're checking out Season 5. So this update is set to arrive on March 12th, provided there's no delays. And it has some pretty big features for New World, including the ability to play the game on controller. So for some people, you probably don't care about this at all. But for other people, maybe a fairly big deal. And I do think this is potentially a setup for New World coming to console at some point in the distant future. The controller implementation is pretty well done, it's got to be said. There are some interesting features that come along with controller as well, including target lock and aim assist. The target lock only works in PvE, and you're going to get to see a little bit more of that later on in the video. But overall, I don't think I'm going to be playing New World with a controller, but if it is there, if you guys want it. There are also 8 new artifacts as well, including this pretty wild one here, which gives you invulnerability. Instead of dying, you become invulnerable for 1 second, 3-minute cooldown. We got a new spear, we got a crazy new great axe, we got some new pieces of armor, you know, just the standard stuff to expect with artifacts. There's also a new season pass, which we'll be going into. There is a new 10-person boss battle. Amazon call it a seasonal trial, so it's kind of like a mini raid, but not quite. And that's what we're going to be looking at in today's video. There is also a combat code rework as well. It's not going to be immediately evident from watching the video, but in general, combat in New World just feels kind of smoother. It feels nicer. You know, I sort of liken it to previously in the past, a long time ago, Baggins used to play on a 60 Hz monitor, and then I got a glorious 144 Hz refresh monitor, and I was playing Overwatch at the time, and yeah, it was the difference between 60 FPS and 140 FPS, and you know, it's good. You notice it. It does make an improvement, but it's not like a game changer at the same time. So I'll drop a link to the patch notes in the description down below. If I bring them up on the screen here real quick, here we go. You can see they are pretty extensive. There is quite a lot in the patch notes here. We would be here for like probably another hour if we wanted to go over everything that is in here. There's some weapon balance, there's some changes to cooking, there's the new 10-person boss battle, the combat code rework. They've also increased the gold cap from 500,000 to 1 million. There's a pity mechanic with artifacts, so there's a lot of like pretty big things sort of hidden in amongst these patch notes. PvP ranking rework, so this PvP track is not being reset, but generally being at the higher ranks is actually going to be a benefit now, because in the live version of the servers it's kind of like a curse. So yeah, bug fixes, quite a lot of changes. You can now use mounts in Outpost Rush, the 10-person boss battle, as we've already covered. There's quite a lot to Season 5, more than I was expecting, which is nice to see. In this particular video, we are going to be covering the Winter Runeforge, so we're going to check out the 10-person boss battle and some of the new artifacts. If you want to see other parts of content, we are going to have a few other videos as well, so make sure you are subscribed for those. But with that being said, let's jump in. We'll showcase some of the new artifacts, some of the season pass rewards, and then, like I say, the Winter Rune Trial, Winter Forge Rune Trial boss 10-person thing. You know what I'm saying. Maybe, I don't know. Either way, here's the clip. If you guys enjoy this one, as always, the old like and subscribe. And let's play it. Let's go. Stamina recovery, refreshing recovery, and purify. Man, when your health drops below 50%, reset all active cooldowns and abilities and get your stamina bar back and cleanse all your debuffs. Man, that is powerful, chat. Like, it's basically when you drop below 50%, you just, boom, you're back. Venom. Heavy attacks with either weapon cause poison damage, dealing 20% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Oh, here we go, chat. This is what I wanted to do. Successful attacks gain 3% movement speed. Whirlwind no longer needs to hit targets and continue spins. Continues up to 12 times. All right, let's see what this is like. First thing I want to do. Oh, look at this. Oh, Twitch is playing ads right now as well. We've got all of our stats here, chat. That's pretty good. And we're going to try and use the Whirlwind ability with it, chat, and see what it looks like. Are you ready? Here we go. Let it rip. That's pretty cool. All right, we didn't even get the movement speed like active by hitting enemies there as well. That is a lot of spinning. That's a lot of spinning to win. Man, that's gonna be fun. I don't know, is that gonna be broken? I guess we're gonna find out. Can you control the direction you move in? Let's see. I think you can. Is there a speed cap? So there is a movement speed cap of 50%, but I think this might be able to break above it. I think. I'm not sure. We'll see. Because the Whirlwind already increases your movement speed anyway. Yeah, you can. You can change which direction you want to be. That's fun, man. That's a fun artifact. I like what they did there. We get the artifact hatchet as well. Debuffs last 25% longer. Was there any other new weapons, chat? It was just the hatchet and the great axe, right? Armour Artifacts. There's a few new armor artifacts. So you got the chest piece here. And power expires 200% faster, but you deal 20% more damage. I'm still confused as to what this means. Am I dealing 20% more damage now? Is that it? Is it just like in general? Or is it while you have an empower? Was there any other armor? Yeah, of course there was. Gil's Gravity Gauntlets. Iron Heart. Not in a heavy loader. Get 20% more max HP. I think it's just a flat 20% damage buff. Yeah, that's pretty solid if that's the case. We're gonna need to try it out, but yeah. Let's take a look at the season pass real quick. Let's see what this is looking like as well. Here we go. This is gonna be kind of interesting. So one thing that I can say so far about the season pass is generally like the top is where the good stuff is, and then the bottom, it's just like kind of skins and cosmetic stuff. So I think the season pass generally has been like not really pay to win. Like all of the good stuff is on the free track, and like optional things kind of down here, like emotes and skins. So let's see if they've stuck to that, or if they have, you know, maybe introduced a little kind of pay to win. So let's see. We've got the Creed boots even, which is the artifact boots that allow you to do extra damage to targets you haven't hit before. So this is gonna be like pretty good for muskets and outputs rush, maybe. Probably like the best place that you're gonna see those getting used. We've got the Mask of the Fox on the paid track. That looks kind of cool. Anything else in here? We got any weapon matrices, jewelry matrices, gloves, gold, jewelry matrix. There we go at level 28 on the paid track. That's a cool looking sword skin. We got a chromatic seal. I don't think we've seen a chromatic seal on the season pass before. That's on 34 of the paid track. That's interesting. Another chromatic seal on the 46 of the free track. It's pretty big. Another emote down here on the paid track. Let's keep going. Sextant attachment skin. Fantastic for your mounts. Let's see. Gypsum orbs. Anything else exciting in here? Sentimental silk fans. I'm not seeing any of the weapon matrices or anything so far, chat. Just more skins, gypsum orbs, gold, you know, the standard sort of stuff. And then we go, oh, it's not 100 for the artifact, it's 80. So there's an artifact at the free track at 80. I wonder what's at 100 then. Oh. Baskel attachment skin. Is that a trap on 15? Wait, a trap on 15? Oh yeah, what is this? Bear trap attachment. Oh, it's a mount attachment. You want to put a bear trap on your mount attachment. That's what you can do there. Kind of weird. Alright, not really seeing anything else, chat. 80 for the next artifact. Have they put 3 artifacts on the season pass? Or is there a mount at 100? We're going to find out. Still not really that much. We got the mutation chest for the materia. This is pretty big. I might have missed a few of those. Is there any other materia chests? We got another one for materia here. Again, on the free track, though. As to be expected. And again, on the free track here. So far, so good. All right, here we go. You ready for 100, chat? Here we go. And track 100, the final level of the battle pass for season 5, will get you a pretty funky looking helmet and a camp skin. Interesting. I would have thought that they would have put the artifact at 100 in the camp skin earlier on, but I guess this is good though. It means you can get the artifact earlier on. What is the artifact again? Oh, it's Phoenix. Wow, this is the overpowered amulet. It's actually going to be available to everybody then. Interesting. All right, here we are at the new 10-person boss battle, the Winter Runeforge seasonal trial. It says enter the Winter Runeforge and face its awakened guardians. Recommended level 65, minimum player 6. If we go to the entrance here, it's just located here on the map, by the way, if anybody's curious. So it's in the sort of nearly the border between Great Cleave and Eden Grove. Let's see what the rewards. So this is where we get the Great Axe, which we currently have right now. The new artifact Great Axe, Dark Matter, Frostweaver Helmet, which is a dexterity named helmet, Health and Keen Tondo, Frostweaver Coat, Health and Mending. Oh, that's pretty good. Mending Protection, Health and Mending Protection, not bad. Frostforge Coat with Refreshing. I assume some other perks can roll on this. Sapphire Gypsum. Alright, so defeat the ancient constructs, use the environment to your advantage, align the runes to reactivate Forge Machination. Let's give it a go, shall we? This is the PTR, yeah, sorry, I should clarify as well. For YouTube, for Twitch chat, wherever you're watching this right now, we are on the test server checking out the new content that's going to be arriving in the game in March. Right, so yeah, this is the same as what it was before, right? Which you have to get the top and the bottom to line up, or is it you get the row to line up, something like that? I can't remember how we did this again, chat. I don't know. I'm just gonna let somebody else figure it out. I'm just gonna stand here. I don't know. With it being season 5, maybe the old storyline is gone now, because when they do a next part, oh, strike the awakened guardians. Okay, wait. Is my sacred ground way smaller? Have they... That sacred ground looked tiny. Oh my god, this great axe is so silly. Okay, let's drop this down. Flint, by the way, thank you so much for the 8 months with the Prime. Thank you, Flint. Whoa, what is this sacred ground size, dude? It's tiny. Look at that. Oh, it's... Okay, it's actually much bigger when it lands. Okay. It just looks tiny when you're selecting somebody with it. Interesting. I thought they like really nerfed the size of Sacred Ground. There's gonna be a lot of people spinning around in this, by the way, chat. A lot of spin to win. If you don't ever get team wipe, they need to up the difficulty. So they did say that they wanted to make this more on the casual end as opposed to the hardcore end. They wanted this to be accessible to the wider player base, not be too restrictive. So one thing that's like happening right now, chat, in general, which is, it's gonna be kind of hard to see from you guys watching the game, again, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, they also have a combat code rework and an animation rework. So basically everything that makes up the combat in New World, they've fundamentally like rewritten it. It's got to be said, unless you're paying attention, you don't really notice it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think for the most part it's a good thing, because combat in New World for me was always like one of the best things about the game. I love this game's combat system, the dodge to move, you know, just the moment-to-moment gameplay. It's still there. It's just a bit more smooth. I don't know. The game does feel smoother. Maybe it's going to make more of a difference if you're on a lower end rig. You'll notice it. One thing I was concerned about, though, was that it would make the game feel worse, or it would make the combat feel like different, but no. It still feels like the same, but kind of better. What was that? What am I seeing here? Oh, this is the combat. This is the target lock thing. Look at this, chat. Holy flip. So you can now lock onto a target. If I do Whirlwind, so you just press middle mouse button, you just lock onto a target. It's going to make you kind of feel really sick if you just spin around somebody, but can I use that on a teammate as well? No? Alright, is this it? Keep your eyes on the beast in the cage. If you look at dodge, does it dodge around them? Yeah, I'm going to have to try that actually. We'll try it when the big boy comes out, I assume. Oh, here we go, dude. It's the big boy. Right, so if I press lock, and then we dodge. Hello, dodge. Yeah, I think it is. It's like dodging around. Whoa, that's kind of weird. Yeah, this should help with Voidblade. People who struggle with aiming as well. If you're playing the game with one hand, like Trick was for a while, this is probably going to help quite a bit. If you can't land shots on the enemy, I guess it's also going to help as well. Oh, so if we go with Sacred Ground, it does take it out. Asgrim says not too sure about that since combat calculations are done server-side. What you see screen side is just outcome. I don't fundamentally know how much they've changed. I just know it is a relative... It's a pretty big deal, I think, the combat code rework. They talked about it a little bit in the latest video. which is pinned up at the top of Twitch chat. And for YouTube, if this does make it into the YouTube video, the combat code rework and more about how that works, it was in our most recent YouTube video. Whoa, that was a cool animation. All right, here we go. We got some good damage here, chat. This is good. Big pump in DPS. We're gonna get the double dude spawning soon. So he's got the fortify on him because he's splitting into two. I see. Right. So we get the Taunto Pronto. Get these two guys over here. And we do have Sword and Shield. Oh, so these two guys still connected together, though. Does still create a problem. All right, so then we bring those guys away. Oh, now they're back on me. I don't know what to do, chat. I need to hit just one of them, ideally, rather than both of them. So I gotta try and just hit one and not generate aggro on the other one. And then hopefully the DPS can kind of just, like, aggro one away. One of them, oh, okay, one of them is taking damage. That guy's definitely taking damage there, chat. Looking at his health bar. So that's good news. So I just gotta try and not die in this corner then. Single target taunt, yeah, a single target taunt could be pretty good here. Although it seems like that was okay. They were, when they were in that state, they were taking damage at least, so. Alright, there we go. Now we can move over to this big boy. We're doing it, chat, we're gaming. I like this. There's some mechanics. We actually had to use a little bit of brain power there, which isn't always required in New World PvE. It's good, it's good. Yeah, the cut pristine garnet. Sounds interesting. Stone form. Alright, there we go. And then we get to move on to the next boss fight, chat. Whoa, that's cool. They turn into like ice statues. Did we do it? We did it, chat! Whoa! That's cool. I think we did that in the seasonal storyline, but let's do it, chat. So this is the final boss fight of the Winter Runeforge. We've only got 22 minutes to kill him. We might have, for those of you on YouTube, we might have had an attempt where I did the opposite of Leroy Jenkins, and we just weren't in the boss fight, but we're ready now.
Everyone ready?
We're ready to go. I'm going to try and tank, chat.
Alright, let's go in. Let's do it again.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So, 4 people or...
Gonna Tonto Pronto?
Against the boss. Take the fireball, please.
So this is the Ice Guardian. So I'm just going to try and tank, chat. And therefore I don't have to do the mechanics. That's my thought process. I just focus on tanking, right? You don't have to worry about the mechanics. God, it's hard to see actually with all the text. Those text bars kind of really in the way. So we gotta rotate. Yeah, we gotta rotate.
Pick up the orbs. Throw it against the
try and hold down block, give people the 30% damage reduction.
That needs to be thrown.
Alright, so Gothic's down. We're gonna pick him up if we can.
Please throw more. We need to throw them at the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this stuff, chat.
Throw at the walls. One is missing. 2 walls are missing. 2 walls are missing. They're not orange.
What are we gonna do? This one? Are we good? We got them all? Oh god.
Help one player, please. All the walls are yellow. Great job. Now kill the player, please. Here, help us. And the ice tomb. And now pump the boss. Good. We did all white. That's good. Now pick up the...
Yeah, there's some obnoxious text, to be honest. Text. Are we good?
That's the root. Everyone's
I'm blocking. I'm moving out of that.
Stand in the fire boss.
Boiling Blade. Alright, so we've done 20% of his health, chat.
At 80%, the boss goes under.
He's already at 80.
2, 1, he's spinning. It's a triple spin now.
Oh my goodness.
And don't forget to throw the orbs right after the spin attack.
The triple spin.
Everyone needs to throw orbs after the spin attack. Just run around.
Gonna taunt?
Pretty much the 40.
Oh my god, I'm slow. Oh, I'm slow. Did they find if it's the Buffalo goes? Hard to say.
Throw the orbs, please. Pick up orbs. Throw them against the wall. On the bottom.
Ah.
And someone clears the ads, please. Ads, please. We have 4 ads running around here.
Did I hit it? I hit it, chat. I'm gonna die, though. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know. Should I be focusing on that as a tank? Maybe the DPS should be doing it.
There you go. After this one. Keep on the boss. Keep on the boss.
Can you demonstrate
And
the
now
target
get ready.
lock? Yeah, here we
Everyone
go.
needs to hit the middle any moment. Everyone hit the middle. Everyone hit the middle. Hit the middle. Hit the middle. Hit the middle. Fast, 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 fast. Pump the middle. Pump the middle. This is exactly the copy of the boss. Exactly the copy. Kill the middle and then run to the boss. Run to the boss. Run to the boss. Run to the boss. There you go.
Oh,
Run to the
no,
boss.
I'm gonna
Don't get hit
die.
by the ice. And don't forget to pick up the fire buff. Fire buff. There's one more add.
Target lock, there we go. Here's the target lock. So you just press middle mouse button, you can lock onto a target.
One player clear to add.
This is what it looks like. It's kind of weird.
Pump the boss. Pump the boss. Pump the boss. Pump the boss. Really, really good. Now everyone
It's almost
knows.
dead.
Keep pumping the boss.
Where is he? There he
He's
is.
in the middle
5%.
now. Finish boss. Finish boss. Finish boss.
Blocking.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Oh no, block break. Don't let me die. Oh! Yeah, we did it, chat.
Right?
Yes.
Woo!
That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Bosses are, again,
Not
too easy.
GG, dude.
Calling out no
So-
problem, mister.
So, are there any decent rewards though?
Yeah, that's a good question. What do we get?
The artifact axe.
What do we get here,
Great
chat? Winter Runeforge Spoils, a powerful cache containing a selection of powerful items
Good.
awarded for
Any
successful...
questions? Everyone has understood what do you need to do?
Amazing. GG.
GG's. GG's.
Oh, GG's, guys.
GG's. Good. Good. Alright, then.
I don't know what that was. I think we just got cursed by a child. Right, let's go. Frostforged Ice Gauntlet of the Scholar. Refreshing move and ending Thor. Refreshing move, Trenchant Rends, Sapphire. Into Runeforged Spoils. So this maybe is the box that can contain the Artifact Great Axe, chat? Let's see. Take all. Did I record? I did record that, yeah. And then let's see. What did that go? Okay, rewards from the winter. So this is the 2 per week. So ideally, chat, I think you want to be doing this twice a week, depending on what can come from here. So let's see. What is the incentive to do this at least twice a week? Can this text go away? Come on. That is some elemental aversion, refreshing. 695 heavy boots. That's okay. Shirking lightning, refreshing move, refreshing pillar of fire. It's not very good. Fire staff. Freeze frame chest padding. Health. Skyward nullification. Vigor and strength. 685. This is named, so you can change your perk on it. 665 vicious refreshing move. Great Axe. So yeah, I think 150 dark matter. So it's 300 dark matter. That's pretty good just for that alone. And then some of these items, I don't know. None of them seem particularly that good. These boots are okay. 695 boots. And maybe you can get the Great Axe from it as well. There's a loot link from a New World database. Let's take a look at the loot link, shall we? Let's see. So the possible drops from this box, chat. Let's sort by rarity of the highest. Yeah, so you can get the Great Axe. So the spin to win Great Axe does actually come from this box then, according to New World database. We also have the Frostweaver set. Some of this looks pretty good for healers, like health and mending protection, not too bad. Refreshing unending Thor, again, not too bad. And the third perk is going to be randomly rolled on these, so yeah, some of this freeze frame Frostweaver stuff looks like it might be okay. Ice Guardian helmet, enchanted ward, refreshing torrent, frozen point, keenly empowered frost attunement. We got a warhammer, life-stealing frost attunement, crowded bludgeon and refreshing. Yeah, it seems okay, chat. I don't know, might be worth farming some of this. Oh, these are the new PvP items as well. There's gonna be quite a lot in here, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to go over everything, but Son of Knowledge, what is this? Fire Staff, Frost Attunement, Refreshing Move, Moon of Healing, Savior and Blessed. Savior and Blessed? What? Is that right? That's pretty broken if that's the case. It's usually you have one or the other. Healing is increased by 20% when you heal a target below 50. 12% outgoing. Oh man, dude, this might be a... This is interesting. A Life Staff with both Savior and Blessed. Holy flip, dude. You get a 32% increase to outgoing healing if you heal somebody below 50. Yeah, that's an illegal perk combo right there, which often makes items pretty good, chat. Look at the Frigid Dawn armor, for example. Oh, that's from the Winter Runeforged Spoils. That's from the same box that we just opened. Wow. Holy flipperoli, chat. Cut Pristine Citrine. Used in jewel crafting. Can be socketed into armor to augment its power. So it currently doesn't do anything. Doubt those gems or anything. There's a comment on one from 6 months ago. Oh, are these actually like old? They've been in the game for a while. Oh yeah, look at this. 6 months ago, old item on new. Oh, so it's been around for a while then. Interesting, chat. Interesting. Well, there's probably going to be quite a lot more to go over in New World Database as well, but I don't know whether we want to go for a full deep dive on New World Database just here. This is probably good enough, honestly, for dude, I think this text is just stuck on the screen now. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty good enough for part 1 of the PTR test for YouTube. So that was a look at the Winter Runeforge and also the Spin to Win axe and just a few other quick things on the PTR. In the next video, we're probably going to go in and check out mounts and Outpost Rush, the cooking rework, and the other new artifacts as well. So if you want to see that, I'll put a video at the end of this one, also a link in the description down below, and of course you can just hit the subscribe button. You get notified when new videos come out, and a good old like as well if you did enjoy the content. I'm going to reload my game to hopefully get this stuff off, and I'm going to keep playing here on Twitch. So if you want to jump in and watch a stream live on Twitch, links in the description down below. But as always, I'll see you guys all in the next video.